And again, folks, we want to give a huge shout out to one of our sponsors this evening, the Harvest Corner Cannabis Company, located in Colchester, Connecticut. We are set for our next bout of the evening, scheduled for 3 rounds in the welterweight division. Your official for this bout, Todd Anderson. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Tri-Tech, Michael Colon.
Michael Colon has fought, I believe, multiple times for reality fighting in the past.
Chris, you have any insight into this young man?
Yeah, Mike's predominantly a striker. He's a big, tall, long guy, so he really likes to keep it standing. Initially, when he first started fighting, a lot of his losses came to wrestlers. They'd take him down and keep him there. I mean, being long, it's really hard to get your hooks in and build back up to your feet. And he struggled with that in the beginning, but he's been working a lot on his jiu-jitsu, so I'm excited to see how that's going to play out. Ultimately, he'd like to be on his feet, though.
Yeah, his opponent, Mohegan Swift, said he told us he wants to take the fight down on the ground and pound him out on the ground. Yep. I don't think has any big interest in standing and trading with him.
I think that's the toughest thing with wrestling too. I think there's so many different techniques and things about wrestling that just mat time and being there, mat awareness, and it's difficult if you don't come from a wrestling background your whole life pretty much to go up against a solid wrestler as a striker.
And somebody trying to punch you is just the perfect entry for a takedown.
Hands high up.
Please welcome fighting out of the red corner, representing the Fighting Arts Academy, Mohegan Stphard.
He wrestled for Central in Springfield, Mass. A very, very, very good wrestling school, high school. Massachusetts, not a great wrestling state, but Central, they got some real good coaches there.
Was third in the state there for them multiple times.
We see FAA founder Jeremy Lubashevsky in his corner. Jeremy, absolutely one of the best MMA coaches I personally have ever seen anywhere on the planet. We'll see if that translates into his fighter, Mohegan Swift. Big thanks to Joe Tough for being the matchmaker on this card. When Joe puts two guys together, I know it's going to be exciting. All right, one guy wants to stand and strike, the other guy wants to take it down and strike on the ground. Nice high kick.
Nice patience by Mohegan. Almost added to that takedown stat.
Mohegan throwing shots, but he's not fully committed to him. He's not set down behind him. He's using those to set up an eventual takedown attempt. Colon doing a nice job of distance management, staying on the outside, trying to pot shot from out there. Yeah.
Ooh, nice uppercut.
Yeah, it was.
Doing a good job finding his range from so long, and definitely wants to keep him so. Ooh.
Yeah, he rocked him a little bit.
Like a wrestler does, immediately in on the shot, right to his back.
Maher maybe waiting for his head to clear a little bit. Colon surely wants to get back up.
Both guys landed a couple of strikes in that scrum.
Man, Colon's got an Energizer Bunny thing going on.
Oh, he's
and that's it.
Oh, he's out.
Terrific ref stoppage.
Mohegan did great there.
Yep.
To anybody watching who didn't see exactly what was happening, it was we could almost reach out and touch him. That was a terrific stoppage. Hopefully we get a look at it right here.
Left hand
shot,
running the button.
Counted about 3 hooks there, all landed right on the draw.
3 heavy punches.
Good fight by Colon, though.
He did a good job.
Yeah, he did a real good job. Measured his opponent, stayed on the outside for a while, landed some very hard shots. Obviously didn't go his way tonight. He's speaking to the medical staff. He's indicating he's completely fine. Maybe he had a tiny little buzzer for a split second, but by all appearances, he's just fine. We expect him to get off the stool momentarily. And in the meantime, Mohegan Swift. To the winner goes the glory. There they are, 2 combatants smiling, sharing words of respect and appreciation. Nice to see Justin Torrey in the reality fighting cage. He's one of the coaches for Mohegan Swift, and he's also one of the baddest human beings on the face of the planet Earth.